of Kendall Sue Myers Keller. We have two files, 24-21903FH and 24-21904FH. I have Darren Coast here from Pretrial Services. I have Katerina Dumont appearing on behalf of Ms. Keller. Both parties are present in person. I received a letter from Darren Coast dated January 8th of 2025. It states Ms. Keller is presently doing 2 times a day PBTs with her remote breath device. She never misses and is always 0.000 BC. In addition, she is doing outpatient treatment with Sally at Recovery Roads. Her counseling progress reports are always positive, and she is serious about her sobriety. So that's always good to hear. So, Ms. Dumont, you received a copy of the pre-sentence investigation?
Yes, sure.
All right, Ms. Keller, were you able to review that with your attorney?
Yes.
All right, so we're recording it just for appellate purposes. So I need you both to speak up loudly. Ms. Dumont, we know is loud, but most people that come in are not. Attorneys always are. So could you state your response again?
Yes.
All right, are you satisfied with Ms. Dumont as your attorney and the advice that she was giving you?
Yes.
Now, let's see. Does, well, I guess, Ms. Dumont, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in this report?
Not the accuracy, just elocution and request
Okay.
On the recommendation.
Does it, I show that, what does it really always tell me? I don't show, okay, so she had a couple. So it doesn't show any prior record, is that correct? Okay. All right, so at this point, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, there's a lot of mitigating factors here. We're asking the court to defer from the PSI in 2 ways. If we could get a shorter term of probation and order counseling at probation's discretion or Ms. Keller's discretion. She has been with Recovery Road since April. She's in front of Your Honor on 3 misdemeanor charges. We'd argue that the purpose of probation is rehabilitative, and she has really done that while out on bond. We did file a sentencing memorandum indicating the background of the case for Your Honor, but just a few mitigating factors we wanted to highlight. When she goes to Celebrate Recovery in AA, she went to rehab and successfully completed that, plus completed a 12-week outpatient program. She completed probation. She was on for a previous contempt of court for a bond violation. That's been done successfully. She's not consumed any alcohol, had any bond violations in over 6 months. Has been testing like Mr. Coast indicated. She did complete the alcohol awareness class and conflict resolution course. She continues counseling and she continues to meet with her medical doctors as well. She's also employed. We did receive the deal we did because the probation or prosecutor wanted us to continue out the pending case to see her progress, and he was satisfied with where she was at and that she would not reoffend. We would argue she's not a danger to society. She has no prior criminal history. And a lot of the things she's already done, she's done on her own initiative, including Recovery Roads. And she did advise to me that she's been there since April, like we said, so that's been a long time. And it's also difficult because with this charge, she has lost her license. So she does rely on other people for rides. If we would be able to allow her to do counseling on her own thoughts, and she does have another counselor as well that she speaks with regularly, and if she needs something, she can reach out to her. She has a good support system at this point and a sponsor, and if she feels the need that she's going to have a relapse, she has people to reach out to now at this point in her own personal life. So I think longer court involvement at this point is redundant, and we would ask the court to take all that into consideration.
Okay. All right. So, Ms. Keller, is there anything you want to say on your own behalf?
Just that I've learned a lot through this process, and this has been quite a impact in my life, and I just want to continue this recovery, and I feel like I've learned a lot, and I will continue to make progress, and with all the support that I have, and I just want to do better.
All right, in determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, the statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been said on the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offense, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, vindication for the law, and the protection of society. So I'll check these fines and costs. Give me just a second. I know the felony ones by heart, but I don't always know the misdemeanor ones by heart. So R&O, which is fine. See. All right, so it's going to be the sentence of the court that on both files, you will be placed on probation for a period of 9 months. On file number 24-21904FH, there's a $100 fine for count 1 R&O. There is a $250, or no, I'm sorry, I think it's count 3, but there's a $100 fine for the attempted R&O, a $250 fine for the operating while visibly impaired, and there's $750 in court costs. There is $75 crime victim rights fee and $50 in state costs. Is that for each count, Ms. Spade? Would it be for both counts, $50?
Yeah.
So there'd be $100 total, 250 times 2 state costs on file number 24-21904FH. On file number 24-21903FH, there's a $100 fine, $50 in state costs, and $130 crime victim rights fee. And there is a $30 per month supervision fee. I think I'm missing anything else. So you are to continue and complete all counseling at Recovery Road. If you've already done that, you just submit that information to Mr. McCarron. There's a victim impact panel. I don't think you've done that yet, have you? No, you'll have to do that. Not to possess any alcohol or illegal controlled substances. And I think they put you on colors in district court. So you'll have to test as required. And they'll do regular and random. They do have the right to search your house, your property, your car, and your personal items for alcohol and illegal drugs if they have reasonable cause to believe that you're in violation of your probation. They'll have you sign releases for your counseling so that they get that information from the counselor, not to engage in any assaultive behavior. And let's see. I think that's it. Am I missing anything on the misdemeanors, Ms. Faye?
Law enforcement fee.
Oh, and I'm going to assess law enforcement fee on file number 24-21904FH of $100. There are like more fines and costs for misdemeanors than there are for felonies. So, all right. So I filled out the term of probation. Mr. Coast, was that you?
It was not, Judge.
Oh, okay. So, Do you have any questions, Mr. Mott?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to sign this and we're going to have you report next Thursday
Next.
to district court probation and Mr. McCarron, because it takes some time, the paperwork to get down. So between 8 and 10, step in and see Mr. McCarron in district court probation. You met him before, right? Okay. Now my bailiff's going to hand down to you your notice of right to appellate review. You do have a right to appeal the sentence. He's going to have you initial and date one copy for our records for each file to acknowledge you received our paperwork. The other copies are for you. If you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days. All right?
Thank you.
All right.
Ms. Keller, I'm going to go ahead and send an email over to JSG. You could go ahead and return your device.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. The 10th? First one. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah.
Your Honor, for the record, she signed and dated her notice of right to appeal.
Thank you, Mr. Mont. So, Ms. Keller, I wish you the best of luck. I really commend you for all the hard work you put into this and addressing a situation that seems out of the norm for you. And again, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you. Sarah Keski,
Yes, Judge.
did you look at, we're live on YouTube. I'm just asking, did you see the jail list this morning?
You know I did.
All right.
I discharged him in like December.
I know. All right, so I have the jail logged on. Michael Dagger Margosian represents Ms. Barrage. He is probably next door. So
Judge, when did you tell her to report to district court?
next Thursday.
Next Thursday, okay, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Weird thing has appeared upon my bench. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to text.
That,
I have to send a picture of it to my daughter. Because I got Miss Spade in there too. No, get back there. All right, I got you. Okay, hold on. Find out what it is. It's a sunny, I think my daughter said they're like a sunny angel thing. Can't stay on my bench, but somebody played a prank on me.
did you see the one?
No, I haven't seen the back of it. It's a little climber thing. I don't know what it is. All right, well, I'm sure Oh, it's a little apple. It's a little apple that climbs something.
It's cute.
Isn't that funny? All right. All right, court's gonna take a recess till we get Mr. Dagomar goes in. I'm gonna make Becky my co-host and I'll be back in a minute.
It's funny. They are cute.
Oh, all right, I'll talk to you soon. Let me know how it like to you that email. Thank you.
How's it going? I see the judge.
Mr. Decker goes in, we're just waiting for the jail.
Okay.
All right,
Judge, do you want me to stay, I mean, I'm just here on fair, do you want me to stay here, or do you want me to go downstairs and handle stuff?
it should just be a minute or two. You know, are you gonna need to Zoom with her?
Probably.
Rhonda's is back there, Zoom with Rhonda's back there.
Yeah, thank you.
Here.
Me and Veronica can have a little Zoom party back here.
What Judge will say. Great, Ms. Barrett, give us just a moment. Mr. Dagger Markosian is logging on, all right? All right, here it is. All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Colleen Marie Barrage. File number 23-21451FH. I have Michael Dagger Markosian appearing on behalf of Ms. Barrage. This is the date and time set for sentencing on a violation of probation. Mr. Dagger Markosian, you received a copy of the probation violation recommendation report.
Yes, Your
Do you need an opportunity to speak with your client?
yes, please. But is there also a pretrial on a separate case in this?
Is there a mistake?
Yes,
Yes.
it's also a probation violation sentence.
Um. Yeah. Looks like, there's two files, 23-21451FH and 24-21969FH. Looks like on the 24 file, it's a pretrial and a contempt of court for failure to appear on December 11 of 24. So I can give you a breakout room to review the PSI and talk to her. And then we can deal with both of those when you are done. All right.
That sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Let me open up these breakout rooms and go ahead and join the breakout room. Thank you, Ms. Bates.
You're welcome, Judge.
All right, so let me bring your client back in if she's not already. Still forgot my note. All right, so we need a prosecutor for the pretrial though, right?
Well,
Or do you want to just set it over for pretrial?
the plea offer is as charged, no habituals. We were planning on entering that, so.
I do need a prosecutor.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, do you know who your prosecutor was?
It's bounced around. Last time it was Ms. McClure.
All right, let me see if I can get Ms. McClure. I don't know what.
Oh, cannot.
Oh, shut up. You have nails, you hit the right button.
Michael,
Yes,
do you anticipate a plea today?
yes.
Hey, it's Christina.
Hey, this is Judge Anzalone. I am on the record with Michael Dagger-Margosian and his client Colleen Barrage.
Okay.
It was set for a pretrial this morning and a plea agreement was struck between Mr. Dagger-Margosian and Ms. McClure. So we're going to be entering that plea, so I need a prosecutor.
Okay, all right, will do.
And if they can zoom in or come in the courtroom, it's fine.
Okay,
All
sounds
right,
good.
thank you.
Mhm.
So we can proceed to sentencing on the VOP if you'd like, and then wait for the prosecutor for the purposes of the plea. All right, so Ms. Barrage, have you now had enough time to speak with your attorney?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied with Mr. Dagger-Margosian as your attorney and the advice that he has given you?
I am.
Okay, good. So Mr. Dagger-Margosian, do you wish to explain or challenge the accuracy or relevancy of any information in the pre-sentence report?
No, no.
Miss, let's see, is there anything you'd like to say on behalf of Miss Barrage before the court passes sentence?
I guess I would just say that, obviously this court is fully aware of how addiction plays a role in people's lives, and obviously Ms. Barrage is going through that. That's why she's in recovery court to begin with. Sometimes it takes a couple steps back to move steps forward. I understand the recommendation. It is for 45 days jail, 11 days credit, continue on in recovery court. I anticipate, not to get ahead of myself, but I anticipate asking for the same thing on the case that she's going to be entering a plea on. So I would just ask the court to follow the recommendation and understand Ms. Barrage's situation.
So on the file, that's 24-21969FH, just for purposes of my own knowledge at this point, what is the plea offer on that file?
Well, I guess what I'm going to, so it's changed a little bit throughout the pendency of the case. And I'm going to ask Ms. McClure. At one point, it was for a potential reduction if Ms. Barrage enters and goes through recovery court. At a later date, it was enter the plea as charged with no habituals. So I kind of want to just, in either event, there will be a plea entered, but I just wanted to get there.
And then sentencing will be sent out about 6 weeks. So, obviously if Ms. Teskey, if she remains in the recovery court program, that'll be taken into consideration. Okay. All right. So I have Ms. Weiss now. All right. Is there anything else you want to say on her behalf?
For purposes of sentencing, no.
Yes. All right. So Ms. Barrage, for purposes of sentencing only on file number 23-21451FH, which is the probation violation, is there anything you want to say on your own behalf?
No.
All right. So Ms. Weiss, we have 2 files today on Ms. Barrage. Mr. Dagger-Margosian stated that he's previously been working with Phoebe McClure. We're sentencing her right now on the violation of probation on file number 23-21451. And then we'll move to the pretrial on 24-21969FH. So you can review the plea offer in that file while I'm finishing up the sentencing. Thank you.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Ms. Teskey, is there anything you'd like to add further to your recommendation?
No, Your Honor.
All right. All right. So it's a sentence of the court that you will be continued on probation and involved in the Lenawee County Recovery Court. You will serve 45 days in jail. We'll give you credit for 11 days already served. And you do have the right to appeal this sentence. We'll send over to the jail your notice of right to appellate review. They'll have you initial and date one copy for our records just to acknowledge you received it. The other copies are for your records. And if you wish to appeal the sentence, you would fill out the paperwork and send it over within 42 days. All right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Now, Ms. Weiss, are you all set on the other one?
Not yet.
Okay. Who's the prosecutor who handles juvenile cases? Juvenile, is that Alexander Bayanetta? Juvenile?
Juvenile cases.
Oh,
I think it
I
is.
think it is.
yeah, I think so.
Who in the PD's office handles juvenile cases? Right,
Like on the probate side? Far.
Michael? I don't remember.
Can you tell me what the charge is? I'm having a hard time finding the file that you guys are talking about.
I'll send it to you again. It's 24-21969 FH. Colleen Marie Barrage.
Retail fraud.
Yep, she was set for a pretrial and a contempt of court today. And Mr. Degermark Gozian had been working with, oh, now I got Isaac, see, I got everybody. So Mr. Sneed, are you here on Barrage? He was told, okay. So Mr. Degermark Gozian, for purposes of the record, could you put the latest plea discussion on the record for Ms. Weiss?
I guess if it's okay, I'll just run through the evolution of the plea offer and maybe Ms. Weiss can chime in on it. So on this particular case, on the case where the charge of the retail fraud first degree in district court, I had spoken with Ms. McClure. She indicated that if Ms. Barrage entered into drug court, there would be a reduction. It was never really fleshed out further than that. I think the intention was to reduce the retail fraud first to a misdemeanor retail fraud second. Subsequent to that, so we waived the exam. and then it had changed hands of prosecutors, and so then the most recent plea offer was for as charged, no subs, but that didn't really line up with the idea of reducing it if she entered into drug court. She's now entered into drug court, so I was, if you were in a position to offer a reduction to retail fraud second because she's in drug court and she's on probation, that would be my thought, but obviously it's your call.
So Ms. Weiss, just to give you an update, she is approved and a member of the recovery court program. We just sentenced her in a violation of probation today. I gave her 45 days in jail. She has credit for 11 served and continued on circuit court probation and in recovery court.
Okay, when did Ms. McClure offer that? Before or after the fail to appear?
I think it would have been before that.
Okay, I know she's in the other court, on a sentencing. I mean,
Is she in General Savers Court right now?
she is. She
Is
asked
she
if
in Zoom or in person?
she's in person.
All right, so what I'll probably do is pause at this point and maybe let you go next door and find Miss McClure and maybe talk to her. Thank you, Miss Weiss. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Sorry about that.
It's okay. So we'll pause for a minute and obviously take your time.
Okay, it should be quick. I'll be back in a
It's
second.
okay. All right, Miss Barrage, we'll be with you in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Colleen, remember what I said about when CMH comes to talk to you?
Do you guys want a breakout room? Because we are live on YouTube.
I know, I wasn't gonna go into it. I just,
Oh,
I mean, I could
about
put you
what
in a
you said.
breakout room. I could put you in a breakout room if you'd like. We're not supposed to talk about. So let me
Okay.
put you guys in a breakout room while we're waiting for Mr. Dagger Margosian. So there you go. Hey, how you doing? So I'm doing an adult sentencing right now. And then when I'm done with, you can stay in it. I just meant, and then I'll go off YouTube when I get ready to do my juvenile one, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
They're just all popping right.
Good morning. Sir, what's your name again?
Donovan McCary.
Donovan.
Mhm.
Your last name?
McCary,
Yes.
McCary.
Thank you very much, Donovan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Joanne, I'm gonna call the 9 o'clock civil.
Oh, okay, Judge. Thank you.
So this is in the matter of Mickey Smith versus James Edward Armour, LLC, file number 23-7124 CK. I have on November 27 of 24 a motion to dismiss complaint for lack of progress, and brief and support was filed. I have that final settlement conference was scheduled for today at 9 AM. Miss Adams, the last thing I have in my file is the November 27 motion. Has anything updated been filed and scanned in the system?
I'll double check, Judge. Nothing scanned in since the March 27th motion.
Not even the November 27 motion of 24?
Yes, nothing since then.
All right, and the motion to dismiss, was that ever set for hearing? I have December 16th, but
I'm reading the ROA right now. It does look like on December 16th, motion granted. Attorney Cousins to provide a order.
all right, so I need to show cause him for failure to provide the order. So this case has been dismissed. Okay. Or at least email with the attorneys that we don't have the order unless, yeah.
Yeah.
So it looks like the case has been dismissed. All right. We just need the order. All right, thank you. Is the minor in the building?
Could be joining us.
With his mom?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do I need anybody here but you and them?
No. Yes.
Okay, so Miss Barrage, I'm going to pop you in the waiting room. And then I have to go up public because I have a juvenile. And so I'll bring you back in a couple minutes, okay?
Okay.
All right.